Hello,
All right. Well, I can
everybody.
tell this is gonna go fantastically.
Welcome to Spitfire Films. I am your host, Nortez432. Joining with me today is Razorwing,
Hey.
KyleThePale,
Yo.
Sweet Temptations, and special guest AnimatedJames.
Why exactly am I here?
Don't question.
Because we kidnapped you.
Okay.
We are
why
here to turn you into an
exactly
alicorn.
Did you? Okay. Why exactly did you invite me on?
Oh, so we can turn you into an alicorn.
There.
Duh.
Wow, you're really sticking with this crap. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is definitely a funny running joke.
Yeah. This is like
Yeah.
the second time we ever said it, so it's not really that funny. Anyways, AnimatedJames, please explain to the audience what you do with your life.
Okay, I make mostly animations on YouTube, and sometimes I make live action videos. Sometimes the animations have to do with ponies, sometimes they have to do with Sonic, and sometimes they have to do with an original series that I created and I hope people care about. Also, I masturbate.
My mic was on.
Well, I mean, like, who does that? Well, was that really that funny? I mean, like, that's just
Yeah,
natural.
seriously, you guys are easily amused. Like, I feel like I could jingle keys in your face and I could get a laugh.
Well,
Maybe.
I mean, I'm normally easily amused, but I have like a fucking headache, so fuck that shit.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll jingle the keys softly then.
I'm done.
All I can hear is my boyfriend's laughter.
Okay, so like, other than
You're done.
So
5 minutes in. Wow.
we're not even 5 minutes in. We're 1 minute in.
Yeah, 2 minutes in.
Wow.
Yeah,
Even
same.
better.
Yeah. So, Animated James, since you're famous and you're animated and you're James, who is your favorite brony YouTuber?
That would be Black Griffin. I just really admire his talent. He's a great singer. He's a great artist. I think he's a great dancer. I've never seen him dance, but
He can dance. Trust me, he can dance.
Okay, he can do a backflip, so I automatically assume that he can dance really well. I just think he's really talented, and I just really admire his music, and plus he has really hot abs.
Seems legit. Okay. Well, since I'm not supposed to be asking the questions, hey, Nortez, do you want to,
Yes, I would like
stop?
to host my podcast. Thank you for asking me. Anyways,
Yeah.
how long have you been a brony animated, James?
Since like 2012, I think. That was around the time I, got hooked on heroin like everybody else.
So about like that was like mid season 2 about.
That was the end. I remember I became a brony around the time season 2 ended. So right around, not quite, not before M.A. Larson, but after Megan McCarthy.
So before best writer, and after Rainbow Rocks.
Worst writer? I don't know.
Rainbow Rocks writer. I'm not even. going
Yeah,
to
basically in 2012.
Yeah.
Nice. So how did you become a brony?
Thanks for stealing my question.
I became a brony in like the most original way possible. I saw a meme on a forum that had to do with ponies, so I looked up more memes than I looked up this show.
Still not our most interesting story, but
Best story.
I like that story.
Chapter 5 of my memoir.
Yep.
Yeah. We're still never going to get over that porn story.
Yeah, that was a
What
good
porn
story.
Stephen A.D. apparently got into My Little Pony because his friend sent him a picture of Clop.
Haha.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
That's hard.
3 Dobby down.
So he thought My Little Pony would be like American hentai.
I guess.
Wow. No tentacles there.
You know, they were. It's kind of correct after season 4.
Yeah, I mean, season 4 did have
That's
tentacles,
true.
alright?
Season 4 kind of confirmed it.
Season 4 had tentacles that one time, you know.
Well, not only that, but it also had, like, the plants and then the tentacles and all that, so...
Sex everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. AnimatedJames, best pony.
To me, Rainbow Dash.
Get out.
I just relate to her stories. Okay,
Thank
bye.
God it's not Rarity.
Yeah.
Fucking hate Rarity.
You're an
Everybody
ass.
hates Rarity.
Well, that's because
Why?
no one
No,
likes
I
Rarity.
hate Fluttershy, not Rarity.
Rarity's a
Oh,
bitch to spite, okay?
Okay, you get off my show.
Shut up!
Fluttershy is not the overrated one. Fluttershy is best pony for a reason.
Yeah, Charity.
Excuse me?
Shut up.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Fluttershy.
Pretty sure
Not
that
even
title
close.
belongs to Luna.
Oh.
That is true.
You
Yeah.
missed out
Okay,
last century.
you- all of you, like,
Guys,
don't know...
the argument you're having right now is the reason people look down on bronies. You realize that, right?
Yes, it's called comedy.
Oh, really? I that was comedy? Okay.
This is comedy. We
It's
won't-
comedy
This is
to
their
okay.
version of comedy.
I don't
In
know.
that
If,
case,
I'm just here because reasons.
if people somehow think I'm funny, then they're definitely gonna find this shit funny. So
Yeah.
Well, you
I'm not
didn't
funny.
give any. Well, you didn't really give any hint that you were like satirizing the brony argument of who's best pony.
Well,
I think
we
that
all
he did
know
once
it's
he said it last
Spitfire.
century.
Spitfire.
Nortai, shut up.
Yeah.
That's finally a statement we can all agree with.
That's so amazing.
I hate all of you.
Anyway, just to end this, I think that all the main 6 are the best in their own way. That's why they have different strengths and weaknesses, so that different people can think that they're great in their own way. So there really isn't any point in arguing about it. And why am I wasting my breath? Because you guys aren't listening to me, and you're going to go argue about it anyway.
I'm listening to
No,
you.
no.
but
Listen,
I
Anime
mean,
James
like,
is right. We shouldn't be arguing over that. There's only one problem I have is that he misspelled derpy. Okay. Jokes aside, here's how we make this more interesting. Least favorite pony.
I don't have a. Who has a least favorite? What cold-hearted bastard has a least favorite pony?
Me.
so
They're
you're telling,
ponies.
so you're
They're
telling me
Dude, they're shut up. They're my little. Okay, sorry, I just told you to shut up on your own show. It's my little pony. It's My Little Pony. Okay, it's like the most likable show out right now. How can you hate a character?
wait, most likable show out right now.
I agree with James.
Don't you obviously mean, Teen Titans Go? Because that's totally not shit.
Teen Titans Go is stupid.
Exactly.
It's
They ripped off the original. It makes me so mad.
Whoa, wait. They did not rip off the original.
no.
They
See,
went
you're right.
against what the original was trying to do.
Exactly.
So-
Ruined the original.
You hate it for the completely wrong reason.
Fuck you, I'm going to get some apple juice.
she rage quit and went to get some apple juice. So
That's like the best. That's like the best way to end an argument ever. I'm gonna go get some root beer.
I want to go get some pickle juice.
Well, I'm gonna get some Kool-Aid.
Get some pickle juice.
Viagra.
Hey, Nortez, while you're getting that pickle juice, you should get yourself a banana, too.
I am going to kick you off this show, Razor.
I'm hosting the call.
Screw you. So AnimatedJames, what's your favorite episode out of all 4 seasons?
Oh man, I think I have several. Obviously, everyone's favorite episode is Lesson 0, just because of the facial expressions that Twilight makes, and yeah, they're hilarious, and the plot is really relatable. My favorite, one of my favorite episodes of season 4. There's actually 2 favorite episodes, but one of them is the episode where I forget the name, but Rarity dresses up as a hillbilly and acts like Applejack. Simple Ways. I love that episode, mainly because not only does it finally show Rarity and Applejack not only conflicting with each other, but just making fun of each other. What Rarity did towards Applejack is like what Vanilla Ice did towards black people, and I just love that. And it was just...
Let's continue.
Okay, and the second episode, my second favorite episode was Testing 1 2 3 of season 4. Mainly because I remember in high school I had a huge amount of trouble memorizing historical facts, mainly because I just didn't see a point to memorizing historical facts. But I had to make it through. But I didn't have good friends like Rainbow Dash had, or friends in general. But anyway, I really liked that episode, and I just really relate to it. Also, Pinky is best gangster.
Yes. Pinky is indeed best rapper.
Be right back.
She has male pimps. How is that?
And one of them's the doctor. So I mean,
correction. Male hookers. She's the pimp,
yes.
and she has hookers.
She's the
Correct.
pimp. So which out of all 4, what's your favorite season?
I guess season 4. I just think the seasons get better and better with each season, minus season 3. But aside from that, they get better and better. And the only reason I say minus season 3 is because it was shorter. Really, that's literally the only reason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they had made season 3 the length of all the other seasons, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Season 3, the what of other seasons?
The same length.
The link, the what?
The length.
The length.
Oh, the length.
The amount of episodes.
Oh, I thought you meant that guy from The Legend of Zelda. Okay.
Link.
All right.
Link, that guy.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Pointy
Zelda.
green hat.
Don't you mean Zelda?
Yeah, the Zelda of the other seasons, yes.
Yeah. My favorite season is summer.
No. 1,
yes.
quit reusing jokes. 2, quit reusing bad jokes.
So now you're going to get on to me about reusing jokes on the show when you've spent an entire podcast reusing jokes from the show before that.
Hey. At least I
There we go.
am more famous than you. So.
I'm not... Okay. Let's move on. So, AnimatedJames,
Dude, you could first of all, you could have came back to that so much better. I'm more famous than you. Well, I'm more talented than you. That's easy.
But Nortez isn't more talented than me, so...
I am more talented than you.
No, you aren't.
What do you do?
What
do you do?
Comebacks.
I'm a writer. I voice act. What else do I do?
Oh, yeah?
That's it.
Well, yeah, I watch videos and get paid for it, so ha!
Well,
But you're a ginger.
I'm a writer.
Don't diss on Jesus.
Exactly,
You
I'm ginger,
Italian.
that makes me better.
No, that doesn't make you better.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, it
Animated
does.
James.
No,
It makes you
Yes, it does.
it makes you
There's-
pure white.
No.
You look like a
Black.
freaking snowman on fire.
Okay,
This podcast
better
took a
because
really weird turn.
It always does.
Well, it's better because your name is Kyle the
Animated,
Snowman for me.
AnimatedJames. What was your least favorite season, other than season 3?
Oh, other than
season
3,
5.
Least favorite.
It has to be season 5.
Season 5. It's funny because it hasn't come out yet.
No, that's why.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Which do I like less, season 1 or? I don't like season 1 as much as season 2. I guess mainly because when they made season 1, they had no idea they were about to appeal to adults that like cartoons. So they just meant to appeal to girls, and they definitely appeal to little girls. So much so that it kind of showed off how it was a lot. It was the most feminine season of the entire show. That shouldn't have taken me that long to come up with that word, but I basically explained myself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did have an extremely effeminate, sea serpent in the very first episode, or the premiere.
Stephen Magnet.
Exactly.
Screw Stephen.
Who is Stephen Magnet?
The serpent thing in
the sea serpent from the first episode, the part 2. The serpent that Rarity helps.
Yeah.
With the mustache.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
They helped a bunch of
With the moustache. The moustache.
Oh, okay.
That loser.
He's
So how was
Alright.
Christmas for you, AnimatedJames? How did Christmas go?
Christmas was great. I got a yo-yo and a fireproof briefcase, so I can keep my most important files safe while being an 11-year-old.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much the best way to keep your files safe.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't all that great since my grandmother recently died around that time. She recently died at 90 years old, and it was sad because she spent the last few months in a hospital bed on life support. So the entire family was really sad about it, but there was good news to it. And I'm not trying to sound materialistic or anything, but she did, leave behind something for the family that was really expensive. It was the hospital.
How is C students going?
Okay, change of subjects. Okay.
Yes, changing subjects.
All right then. C Students is going good. I finished the first 4 minutes of the second episode so far, and I, really enjoy working on it. C Students is the project to be remembered the most for. Even though I know I'm going to be remembered for the Sonic vs. MLP series, I'm just living in a fool's paradise, thinking that years from now, when people want to know who was AnimatedJames, they'll look up C Students. Now they'll look up Sonic vs. MLP and realize that I was a dumbass.
They'll realize that you were part of the 2 worst fandoms in existence. Besides Weeaboos, Twilight, Tumblr.
YouTube.
Yeah, Twilight is the worst fandom. There's no arguing.
Yeah. I don't know, Weeaboos are pretty bad too, but Twilight fans are worse.
Aren't Weeaboos just fans of anime in general?
Nah, Weeaboos are the people that... Weeaboos are the people that are walking around saying, "Oh, kawaii desu, I'm Japanese now because I watch anime." They're the people like that.
Oh God!
Like I said, aren't Weeaboos just fans of anime in general?
Hey! Hey! Oi there!
Oi!
See, I'm not a fan of anime because I only watch overrated anime. So I only watch Naruto Shippuden.
I don't watch
Dragon
any
Ball
anime
Z
most of the time.
Nah, Dragon Ball Z
Pokemon.
sucks.
Shut up.
All right, if you say so. Yeah, I watched some anime. Are we talking about that now? Because I could totally talk about that.
Sure, why not?
No. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I recently started watching more anime than I probably should. Like, I saw this one anime called Watamote about this really antisocial girl with like some kind of disorder where she constantly has bags under her eyes, and that creeped me out because I was like, just get some sleep. Get more sleep. Get 20 hours of sleep, and those bags will go away, and you'll stop creeping me out. And suddenly tries being quote unquote popular and completely fails every single time. And like, this is supposed to be like relatable to like every weeaboo or otaku that watches it, but it just ends up being sad and depressing. Because I mean, the ending is like bittersweet. Like, she realizes that everything, and I won't spoil it, because I know you're all dying to see it. But
I'm really not. I never want to see it in my life.
Okay.
So another subject.
Okay? I don't know how long you guys have had this podcast, but have you nicknamed him the Subject Changer yet?
That is a good idea.
May as well. I try to keep it going.
Because you don't try to engage in conversation at all. You're just like, okay, what's next?
No, he doesn't try at all. I would know. Ever.
See?
Can someone confirm this for me?
Yes.
Can someone confirm that?
I can confirm
really like this?
that all you do is try to change the subject.
Squirrels.
Yeah,
So,
AnimatedJames, what's your opinion
on
squirrels? Like, what do you think about squirrels, AnimatedJames, huh?
Okay, so moving on. Dude, what's your
answer the
opinion
question.
on...
What do you think about squirrels?
Okay.
Answer the question.
Okay, moving on. So what's your opinion on water?
Water? No.
Dude, like, water. It's like...
What's your opinion
it's like
on
water,
Rainbow Rocks?
But it's not.
Oh, I like
What is
Rainbow.
your...
I think it's funnier.
Is the call seriously dying? Why? Okay. The call's back. I think.
Good job, Kyle. Anyways.
So, yes, you like Rainbow Rocks.
So how's the...
Yes, I do.
Okay, finally.
How do you guys feel? What about you guys? How do you guys feel about Rainbow Rocks?
I absolutely loved Rainbow Rocks.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you're behind.
How can you not seen it yet, Razor? It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, I'm gonna watch season 4 again and then watch Rainbow Rocks.
Okay, I'd like
We'll
to...
just write down that you loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, before I saw it, I was like, okay, Equestria Girls 1 was, like, okay, so since it's a sequel, sequels are normally bad, and I don't trust the writers, I'm going to say it sucks. Then I saw it, and I was going to stab every single person that told me that I was going to be wrong and I was going to love it, because I loved every second of it. 9 out of 10, like, why?
20 out of 10 IGN.
I don't know why, but like, critics who try to be higher than they really are just really piss me off. Maybe it's because I'm a creator of content, but I just don't like it when people like overanalyze things that are clearly not meant to be taken as seriously as people are taking them. I'm like either enjoy it or don't.
Awkward review.
Like, unless you're like just making a review just for the lulz, which a lot of times people do. But if you're actually trying to like analyze something that like A is clearly is not that bad, and B was not meant to appeal to you in the first place, and C was completely made as something that's not supposed to be taken seriously, then why are you wasting your time?
Exactly.
And now I'll get off my soapbox.
But yeah, I'm glad we finally have somebody on this podcast that actually likes it, because I'm tired of people coming on here and saying they hated it.
Dude, Steven had a fit about that.
I have no idea what's wrong with him, but like,
I don't know what's wrong with anybody.
Yeah, Animated James
here's
is
the
so
problem.
far the most sane person we've had on this podcast.
Pretty sure.
Have you had like Hannibal Lecter on this podcast? Charles Manson.
Nope.
Not saying anything.
We had Hasbro.
So,
Hasbro counts as sane.
Animated James. What other shows do you like to watch?
I really like watching mainly old shows that aren't on anymore. The original Teen Titans, old SpongeBob episodes. I know for a fact that that's not it, because I usually I go on watch cartoons online for free.com or whatever that website's called. And I'll just see what's. Oh, I recently got involved in the Amazing World of Gumball. At first,
Yes.
I thought that a show was just random garbage based on the promos that I saw. But no, it's actually legitimately clever and funny and witty and everything that I love about humor, and I just love it.
It's brain candy.
What?
Lydia, calm down.
Candy.
I have no idea what they're talking
Hey.
about, but yeah.
Slats, you need to calm down.
Apparently, it's brain candy.
So
I
is
have
Super
no-
Jail.
Oh, that was
really happy right now.
Lats. I thought that was something.
There's too many people talking, and all of them are women. What the hell?
I told you, Alyssa was here with me.
I
but
know.
Obviously, you didn't notice.
No, I know that.
Okay. See, now I see what Animated James was talking about when we shouldn't allow women on this podcast.
Shut the hell up. Fun fact, Nortez
He had a
hates
point.
SpongeBob.
He had a point. We can all agree on this.
I had a joke. I wasn't being serious.
Sure you weren't. Anyways.
You're a dick. Hey.
First sentence on my Wikipedia page. Animated James, professional sexist.
This
That
will
is
help your
beautiful.
headache.
Nope. Being on the show doesn't help your headache, Kyle.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out by now. So, Animated James, what type of music do you like to listen to?
Honestly, all genres of music appeal to me. It really depends on the artist. What songs have I really like just old classics like Queen and AC/DC and freaking what other old classics? Who wrote Poison? Who wrote Poison? Allison Cooper? No.
Yeah.
Allison.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper, yeah. I remember how the songs sound. I don't remember the names or the bands or the names of the song. But and honestly, I'm not much of a music enthusiast,
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Hey, you still have more to
Um,
talk about than Little Shy did. Little Shy apparently
Yes.
has no life at all.
He doesn't know any
Well-
music, any TV
Well-
shows, any movies, he barely knows any YouTubers apparently.
Well, a brony saying that another brony has no life is like Chris Rock calling the kettle black.
No, he said he had no life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then
Little
I
Shy
admire him
himself.
for being honest.
Yeah, he said it himself. So,
Actually, I said that us being
I'm done.
bronies, we don't have
Take my
lives, and
tablet.
then Little Shy said, then what does that
I'm
make
gonna-
me?
I'm gonna go eat a sandwich or something. I'm done.
We weren't having an argument. You didn't have to do that.
Okay. Kinder's just left.
Well, it's not as good as I'm going to go get some apple juice, but okay.
I love apple juice.
Oh God.
How old is everyone here? And by the way,
16.
I'm 16. Razor,
17.
14.
yeah, Razor 17.
Oh my.
so I've just been babysitting this entire time.
Pretty much.
How old are you anyway?
I'm 20.
Ah.
And I'm black, so I'm pretty sure I should have been a father by now.
Beautiful.
Okay, that one got a laugh out of me.
Yes. Now we're on a roll.
Come see my HBO special tonight at 13 o'clock.
It's 13 o'clock right now.
What?
Okay, okay. In that case, let's the podcast.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
To watch this
So Nortez, do I have to
imaginary HBO
continue?
special.
Do I have to continue
Yep,
bullshitting questions, or do you actually have some?
Yeah. I'm running out of questions, so go continue with your BS. It entertains the audience.
Okay, so who's
They're
your
loving it,
favorite YouTuber that isn't a brony?
Kesha.
Tom Ska. What?
Yes.
What did you say?
ASDF.
What did you say?
Kesha.
Okay, he asked me. First of all, he asked me. Second of all, the hell's wrong with you?
I just had to make that joke.
That wasn't a joke. That was just an inaccurate statement.
You won't understand.
Yeah,
Kesha.
someone who is funny on YouTube for a living won't understand.
Oh. Well, I mean, like, at least I own up to the fact that I'm not funny.
Yeah, at least you admit it.
Yeah.
So do I.
I
I know I'm not funny.
Want to know the funniest thing I've ever said? When Equestria Girls 2, I was when they were like, friendship is magic. Apparently, the funniest thing I've ever said was, "What are you, Power Rangers? Do something."
Yes. Yes. Yes.
See, look, these people eat it up. I don't know.
Well, it was
That
fun.
actually made
God.
sense for once.
Want to know the least funny thing I ever said?
I'm pretty sure they'll still laugh their
What you
asses
just said.
off, but go ahead.
All right. So I sometimes find myself adhering to black stereotypes. Like, I find myself fitting into black stereotypes. Like, whenever I go to the supermarket and I see chicken at the supermarket, like, I can't help myself. I just have to rob the place.
Scootaloo.
Okay, they somehow still laughed. Yeah, I told you they would still laugh.
I'm pretty sure.
They laugh.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know the female's name, but I'm sorry for calling you female. Like it's the 1940s, but
There are
I
like
don't remember your
there's
name.
3 of them in the podcast, so two of them
yeah.
are
Yeah.
like, on one thing, and then one's with
Just call
Razor. So
Sweet TemptationZ and Insane Splatter. Just go
Or
with
just
that.
splats.
Or just splats.
All right. Which one's sweets and which one's flats?
Splats is the apple juice one, and sweets is the idiot next to me.
Shut the fuck up.
Ow!
Yeah. Sweet's the one that will be cussing in every sentence.
Okay, so she's the one that just slapped cats.
Splats. Splats.
Bats.
Cats. Bats. Okay.
rats.
Cats.
Why?
Okay. We're just gonna call him bats. Okay. And Razor has a friend,
Say
which I
hi.
find funny.
Hi.
Hi. What's so funny, Ray?
This definitely isn't one of our worst podcasts.
She barely talks.
I'm shy.
Neither do you,
kinda.
Ray. Ray, you
Kinda.
barely talk. She talks more than you during this
So
podcast.
everybody shut up so we
Apparently.
can talk to Animated James. Animated James, I bet this is like the
Who?
worst time for you ever.
Yeah, totally. Worst time ever, including the time I was beaten up as a kid, including the time I got like $1,000 stolen from me. This is the absolute worst time of my life. Congratulations.
Well, that was
This podcast
that
is
was
gonna
depressing.
this podcast is gonna get so many views now.
I don't know which part of that was more depressing. Okay then.
Is that a donkey?
No, that's just Nortez.
Shut
Nortez
up.
has like one of the most obnoxious laughs besides Sweets.
And
Have you heard Kyle
thank
laugh?
you very much.
I don't think you've heard Kyle
Including-
laugh.
Including the time I got carjacked.
Yeah, funny.
See,
Haha.
I don't.
Anyways,
I don't know, like whether you're being. I have a bad feeling you're being serious, but I have a bad feeling you're not. Also.
Well, I did like legitimately get carjacked one time. Like it was nighttime. I was at a red light, and this dude just came out of nowhere. He like pointed a gun at my window. He basically just forced me out of the car and just drove away with it. And all I could do was just stand there and think, oh, if the person whose car I stole was pissed off before, I can't imagine how pissed off he'll be now that his car was stolen twice.
Dear God, Sweets.
oh god.
I don't know where you live, but I would suggest moving.
I'm just going to make a terrible assumption. It's either Philadelphia or New York City,
LA.
according to the crime rate.
Oh, yeah, you were right. You were right, New York City.
Oh, see?
Ah.
Well,
So I
shit.
wasn't just in the wrong neighborhood, I was in the wrong city. I still am.
Hey,
Or you could just be
hey,
in
it
the
could be
wrong
worse. You
country.
could be a black person in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's funny.
You guys ever have
because
Skype sex?
What the
Huh?
hell?
I just heard Skype
It's an
sex.
honest- It's a legitimate question. Like, have you guys ever had it?
No.
I can't say I have. Does being in a call with a bunch of shirtless dudes who are gay count?
Cortez,
well-
shut up.
This is also an honest question.
Were they all able to finish?
I think only one of them finished.
It barely counts.
Okay, well, barely, but okay.
Like whenever I go like to a convention or something, like I like having Skype sex with my girlfriend, and like I'm used to it by now because she lives in Canada, so I have Skype sex with her anyway.
Oh.
You know, I'm just gonna go jump out this window right now.
Why?
I've been staring at my window, thinking if I should do that.
Okay, I'm gonna jump!
Why are you doing this?
Because he's Nortez.
Well, I mean, that's definitely not the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but
I don't want him to jump. Don't jump!
Jump!
No! I
Jump.
haven't had sex with him yet. Don't jump!
Jump!
No!
wait, we're on Skype.
Please
You can
jump.
do that right now.
No, don't jump, Nortez!
Did he jump?
I'm pretty sure
Probably
you did.
not. He probably... No.
Okay,
No.
so now that our host is dead, how about those Canadians?
I'm sorry?
Really?
That was a question for you, AnimatedJames.
Oh, I've never been to Canada, so how would I know?
Well, apparently you've had sex with them, so
Yeah, but Skype sex.
still, you at least know
Oh my God,
Canadians.
Kill the fucking phone!
Finally, you curse! At least said fuck. Hello?
Okay,
What exactly is going on over there?
I have no idea what's going on
the
anymore.
The phone would stop ringing, so...
Speaking of which, winter has become like a swear word amongst bronies ever since I uploaded that thing.
Winter's fucked up. Winter's fucked up.
Kyle, could you just, like, shut up?
Why doesn't
I'm
everyone
sorry.
shut up except for
You
James?
just need to shut up.
Give me the fucking headphone. Where the fuck is it? I'm good.
Did you die?
I'm good now.
I I think everybody died. I don't think any of us are alive. And if we are, can we please die?
I would love to die right now. Same, but first I have to have sex with Cortez, even though I think
don't
he's
need
dead.
to lose my virginity.
I think he's dead now.
Because in the end, life fucks us all anyways, so...
Finally,
Doesn't
some words I
matter.
can agree with.
It doesn't matter though, because
Do you have like black hair with like a purple streak? Because you sound like
No.
you're talking like someone who has like long black hair with a purple streak.
I have long
Life
dark
fucks us
brown
all.
hair with a red streak.
I have short fucking hair.
Life fucks us all in the end. What's the point? Slice.
Well, I have a broken arm, but I'm okay for the most part.
Damn it!
Cortez is back. I knew he wouldn't die. He promised he
I
would have
broke
sex
an arm.
with me
I
first.
think I lost half my foot, but I'm still here and I'm still hosting. So
And
yeah,
you're
let's
still
go.
not funny.
Is your face okay?
Yeah, I'm still not funny.
Was
no,
his
my
face
face
ever
is not
okay?
okay. Yeah, my face is
Shit,
not okay. I just jumped out a window.
When was your face ever okay?
Exactly.
As you can see, my staff loves me very much, and they appreciate me as their own.
I
I'm
no
going
longer
to
think
just
you're
jump
fit
up.
to run this thing.
I
Like,
don't appreciate you.
After today, I think, like, we had a good run until today. Today, can you just, like, not?
You're my savior.
I mean, I've been asking
No.
half the questions anyway.
What is-
I've been the
what is
only
the
one
thing-
trying to keep this thing on track, so just...
Absolute chaos, okay?
Criticize myself for Apple.
This is
Animated
what-
James, I feel very sorry for you having to deal with all of this.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're pretty much just babysitting for an entire hour, so...
Yep. How the fuck did I have
Just-
sex?
You know you
want this.
Hey, shush!
No, I don't
Silence.
want to have sex with you anymore.
Just,
Just stop.
Well, before I thought I was babysitting. Now I just think I just feel like a nurse at a mental institute.
Oh, you heard that.
Okay, that
You know-
I can't argue with you. We are insane people. We need help. Just
I'm probably more sane than any of them.
yeah, Razor.
Yes.
Why don't you host the podcast, Razor?
Well, you're the one who thinks of everything. I don't
I
know
know.
what to do.
Okay, well, none of you can think of anything, so I think none of us should host. I think, you know what, Animated James, this is your podcast now. You host. Why not? Who cares?
Okay, so hi everybody. A little bit about me. I live my life based on Viagra commercials. Like 2 weeks ago, I bought some deodorant that was supposed to keep me smelling fresh for 24 hours. I put it on, and 25 hours later, I was still smelling fresh, so I immediately sought medical attention. That's what I'm talking about, like, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
For some reason, I get aroused. Whenever my girlfriend farts. I don't know why.
that's a sad thing that happens to a lot of people.
Fabulous.
It's a very
That
very
sounds
bad
great.
disease. It's almost like Ebola. I mean, just
Well, everyone has like their own weird thing. Like my girlfriend doesn't mind it. In fact, she sees it as an opportunity to just no longer be embarrassed and just outright admit to me that she's been sleeping with other guys that don't have weird fetishes.
That's weird.
I
feel-
agree with this hosting choice.
Yeah, I feel like it was a good idea. So, yeah, I have nothing to say to that. That's bad. That I have nothing to say.
Well,
I mean,
it was
we
meant
could
to.
just, like,
well, it
we
was.
could just take
It
that.
was
and
meant to
end the
be
podcast.
funny. It was meant to be funny, so you could just laugh. You don't have to say something.
Yeah, I guess
It's Kyle. He has to say something.
It's funny for all the wrong reasons.
It is.
Well, nothing's like wrong when it comes to comedy, you know.
Except
True.
this podcast.
He's right, you know.
Well, I said when it comes to comedy.
Yeah, I highly doubt this is comedy at all. What's happening right now?
babies.
None of us are funny.
No.
I'll speak for yourself. I mean,
Yeah, AnimatedJames, he's had a few good jokes here, so.
Now, let's
Yeah.
all appreciate how funny Razor's been this entire podcast. Give a round of applause to him.
Yay!
No.
I'm so funny.
Yeah, that was sarcasm, Razor. You should feel bad about yourself.
So, AnimatedJames, what's your favorite TV show that isn't animated?
it's this cool TV show called How Long Is This Podcast?
We have about
I get it.
love
we have
season-
about 5 minutes
I love
left.
the season finale where it's like 5 minutes.
Trust me, your misery will
Wait,
be over soon.
which one of you said that we have 5 minutes?
We both did.
That would be the host,
Which one? Sorry, I'm terrible with names.
Nortez.
Oh, okay. Well, I like. First of all, I like how Nortez took that seriously, and the rest of you guys actually took it as a joke, like it was intended.
Kyle answered too.
I answered that we have probably about 5 minutes, and that your misery will be over soon. So,
See,
Well,
but
Kyle
my
and
answer was
Nortez-
better because I called it the season finale.
well, yeah, no, I
Well,
know.
Kyle and Nortez, you guys need to find a really obnoxious goofball and create a sitcom and make millions of dollars.
Wait, we're not obnoxious enough.
Well,
Man.
I'm saying that because you guys are clearly the straight guys, so you need like.
No!
an
Wait.
oddball wild card.
Okay.
We're
Okay,
clearly
back up
straight.
now.
What? No.
Razor is the straight guy.
Yeah, just because we
He
both
doesn't
have our
even do
girlfriends in
anything.
this podcast does not mean we're straight, okay?
Do over. Like, actually over. So
The
this
dog is not allowed up here.
He won't be up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
He'll be on me.
Could you stop?
No. Because dog.
What's going on
I
over
have
there?
no idea what's going on, but something
I'm
with a dog.
sorry. My
Um,
Splats is trying to let the dog on the couch.
But I am on the couch and I am a dog. So therefore, this dog can be on the
So
couch.
you're a
too.
bitch.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm dating Nortez?
Is it too late? Is it too late to have
To
a sausage
apologize?
I
fest?
say I offended Nortez.
Like, I'm still up for it. The sausage fest. If you guys are.
I'm so confused.
Wait. I just want to see. I just want to see how much I'm delayed because I just realized I'm delayed. So immediately after I stopped saying this sentence, I want you guys to respond to me now.
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 Okay, so I'm delayed by like 3 seconds. Okay, that's perfect.
Alright.
So,
So how
I
about
think
that?
we should-
How about that? Emmy Larson.
no.
How about the Mets?
How about we try to end this podcast while it's not ahead, but in its worst time.
Well, we've been going on for like 50 minutes or like 5 minutes, so let's at least do 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
If you're fine with that,
Really?
then okay. I'm not gonna.
Yes, 10 more minutes of that.
Okay. So
10 minutes of absolute silence. Yes. So, questions. AnimatedJames, what is your opinion on white people?
Motherfucker.
Oh, I appreciate them for taking me out of Africa,
I didn't
but
either.
literally every other aspect, not a fan.
yeah,
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Like
I agree with
like
that
I
opinion.
once like I encounter racism all the time. Like I once went to this restaurant and I got this racist waiter, and I could tell he was racist because when he gave me the bill, he said, "Don't worry, I don't expect a tip from you." And so like I felt like, I ended up giving the guy a 25% tip, mainly to distract him from the fact that I didn't pay my entire bill.
That's really creative. Good
Yeah.
job. You're a genius. Now, what's your opinion on Obama? I don't know why you're laughing.
Well,
He hasn't said anything yet.
Well, the well, it's automatically funny because when you ask a black guy about Obama, you're automatically going to get really, really negative opinions, obviously.
If you ask anybody about
Opinions
Obama, you're
because
going
I
to get
asked, or
negative opinions.
because it's Obama.
Well, I'm not gonna act like I pay attention to politics, but hey, I've lived my life in America while all 4 years, well, not 4 years, all 3 years he's been in office, and it hasn't really changed for me. But that's only because I'm 20 years old, so politics doesn't really apply to me yet. So I really don't have I'm still on my entire family's health care plan. I don't have my individual health care plan.
Yeah.
Once I'm 26, I'll start getting more into what the president's doing and how it affects me and what he should be doing better. But as for right now, I am perfectly fine being a blissfully ignorant inner child.
Yeah, right now you're in that perfect sweet spot between I don't have where if you're still in middle school and high school, you have to worry because Common Core and all that crap. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that because I'm way smarter than those dumbasses who have to take Common Core. And you're
Thanks, Kyle.
and you're not old enough to hit that sweet spot where oh no, this guy is really messing up the economy. You're right there in the middle where you don't have to worry about anything.
I haven't noticed anything with the economy that's different. Apparently it's improved. I mean, I've heard that homelessness went down a few percents, and yeah, that's about all I've heard.
But
My life got worse.
Just to bring it on a depressing note, how many of those you said that the homeless rate went down. How many of those people actually got in homes, and how many of them it just went down because half of them died? Do they take that into account? How many of them die?
Well, does that really matter? We got rid of homeless people. That's the point. Barack Obama went down the street of Harlem and just shot homeless people.
Oh my god.
Well,
Brilliant.
he did say that he was going to bring the homeless rates down, so I guess he did his job.
This went from depressing to just pure darkness.
Like
And
my
this is not
soul.
Oh gosh.
I thought you had no soul.
No, that's Kyle.
Yeah.
No, he
I
has a soul,
No.
but he earned the
we can just bring back the 9/11 jokes right now. I mean, it wouldn't matter anyways. We already offended a lot of people.
Do not talk about 9/11.
Dead babies.
No.
I just have nothing to say right now.
I had a joke about Ebola, but you probably wouldn't get it.
Because
Because all these 9/11 jokes, they're just plain wrong, and dude,
I have a joke about
and all these other jokes, especially Holocaust jokes, they're out of my comfort zone, and just
I have a joke about hand jobs. You guys want to hear that?
sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll enter my stand-up comedian mode here. Okay, so my girlfriend sucks at giving hand jobs. She always uses her mouth instead of her hand.
But
That's a joke, but she is legitimately terrible at jerking me off.
Oh.
Like,
Well, I never get to jerk off my boyfriend, so.
Could we stop talking about sexual interaction now?
wow,
About
you are
your boyfriend.
serious. You are seriously no fun.
Yeah, because he's never mind. Not gonna say it because I'm a nice girlfriend and I don't say stuff about my boyfriend.
And like I said, you're no fun.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm just going to sit here.
I'm pretty sure, just having... You know what, AnimatedJames, I know you were joking, but I'm pretty sure you were right at the beginning. It should have just been a sausage fest. Because then we could have talked about... Because then we could have talked about sex only one, I mean... Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
You know, here's a question that we don't ask many people. I'm pretty sure that I know the answer to this, but AnimatedJames, are you straight?
Yes.
Dead silence. I like it.
You have one of the most annoying laughs ever.
Shut up. I'm not Kyle. That
And
is
you're not
probably
sexual either.
That's probably the best answer I ever heard on this.
So yeah, there's a lot of differences between black people and white people. Like when white people argue, they're all like, "Oh, I disagree with your opinion, and I like to state my own hypothesis." But when black people argue, they're all like, "I'm black, and I disagree with your opinion, and I'd like to state my own hypothesis."
Seems legit. Speaking of which, how about that Ferguson?
Oh dear God.
Oh my god.
Yes, please enlighten us with the dark joke that you're about to come up with.
What, Craig Ferguson? I love that show.
Not the answer I was expecting, but I'll go with it.
It's an answer. So, AnimatedJames, Pegasus Master Race?
Gesundheit.
Yes.
Screw you!
Shut up. Pegasi are best.
No, Earth
Yes.
ponies.
Pegasi.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
I think
Man, this is probably
I'm
the
pretty
most
sure,
depressing argument I have ever heard from a brony.
I'm pretty sure you misspelled PC Master Race, but you know. Slowly backs away
It's
from
funny
computer.
because it's true.
Smush. No.
It's funny because it's true. Because, you know, if you guys are like playing a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, I think it was.
You'll get
One,
you
Xbox
won't be able
One.
to do it because
Just-
you're constantly being
just
DDoSed
stop.
by Blizzard Squad. So yeah.
Yeah, just stop. Okay? First off, Blizzard Squad will just continue to take away your internet
Also,
access to,
Sony,
Sony, and
screw
Microsoft.
Sony, no, Sony, no.
No. Blizzard Squad's not your problem. Sony's your problem.
No.
Exactly,
Back down.
okay?
No, down.
Like, cause Sony, like, first all that stuff for the interview, and now they're like, yo,
Why?
you,
Why? You're being a fucking nutcase.
and now, like, they're like, yo, we're Sony, and we don't want people to parody Taylor Swift, because we don't want people to have free speech, but we should be allowed to make fun of North Korea, because that's free speech, but we don't want other people to have free speech, because we're Sony.
Too loud in here. Jesus. No, go away, Clyde. Go.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ,
Not coming
yes,
back in there until
amen.
you stop screaming.
Hail Cthulhu.
Jeebus Crust.
Hail
Yes,
Cthulhu,
Hail-
right?
Hail Hydra. Hail Cthulhu.
Hail Satan.
Happy Hanukkah.
Negative.
Sorry.
I still don't know what Kwanzaa is.
That's racist.
I'm sorry if you celebrate Kwanzaa, but I still don't know what Kwanzaa is. Like, they never explain it in school. Kind of depressing.
Okay, you
So,
take the earbuds.
You celebrate Kwanzaa. Can you please tell me what Kwanzaa is? I'd really like to know.
Alright, Clyde.
Google it.
Well, you see, I would
isn't it-
Google it.
Isn't it like the isn't Kwanzaa like the anniversary of the invention of the candle or something?
Is it? It's a pretty random holiday.
All I know about Kwanzaa is candles.
It would be a pretty random holiday then.
I think my favorite holiday is the Futurama version of
Yeah.
Christmas, Xmas. I think that's a fun holiday.
I don't know.
But they obviously heard you fucking screaming, Jesus Christ!
The dog was attacking me.
She wasn't attacking
Jesus is
you!
very present in your house.
Y'all need Jesus.
Hey,
Hell no! Oh my god!
that is racist.
Oh my god!
I'll have you know that I am yellow.
Stop making fun of Tyler Perry.
But
Yeah.
that happened to my dad. Like, just because we weren't going to church and crap, our grandparents were just all like, "You guys need Jesus in your life. You need Jesus." And so every single time I see a Bible, I say, "You need Jesus, Dad."
You must
That's
be,
actually kind of.
I don't.
I don't like my
I don't
grandparents.
even.
This
How do I
podcast has gone.
Okay, we've gone on for more than
Under
like an
the
extra
fucking
10
dock.
minutes. We've gone on for an extra 12.
Yeah?
Can we
in
please stop?
in like 1 minute we'll be like officially on for like an hour. So yeah, we should probably end this. And I'm not just saying that because I really want to end this. I'm saying that because like in the context of the show, you should probably end this. Also, I really want to end this.
I want it to end too.
So, starting off, screw you, AnimatedJames, and I love you, and so, yeah, that's it.
Did you just take back your troll comments? Did you just say, screw you, AnimatedJames? Sorry about that. I love you. I'm sorry. If you're going to be a troll,
my
you gotta own it.
See, no, I hate you, and I love you, okay? Doesn't make sense. Do you understand what I'm going with this?
It doesn't make sense. It makes
So you're
dollars.
like a black girlfriend.
Give me your
yes.
babies.
Yes, exactly. So, subscribe to
wrong with you?
Spitfire Films. Subscribe
You're
to
like
Spitfire
14.
Films.
Oh, fuck.
Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to KyleThePale, since he's the only funny one on here except for AnimatedJames.
No, I'm not funny.
Okay.
None of us
subscribe-
are funny except Animated James.
Yes. Subscribe to AnimatedJames. I mean, for like God's sake, why aren't you subscribed to AnimatedJames?
You know what?
How can you call yourself a bro?
Don't subscribe to
Subscribe to
anybody.
Animated James, then unsubscribe, then subscribe again.
No, don't subscribe to anybody but AnimatedJames. We are all worthless. Do not subscribe to us. Can we please end this podcast?
You guys are the worst promoters in the world.
Subscribe to Kesha. Subscribe to Kesha Vivo. Just subscribe to that. Subscribe to who else should we subscribe? Subscribe to
Miley Cyrus.
no.
No.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Subscribe to Black Griffin because you know he makes music and none of us know how to make music. So yeah. Subscribe to the Brony Position because we can't have a podcast without promoting that. And that's it. See you guys next time. Who wants to say bye?
Fuck.
Goodbye. Do not come back.
Bye, fuckers.
Tough crowd. Ciao.